Oh boy, another another glorious Sunday, right? If anyone can explain to me how I go in to stream this and it makes two live stream notification, well, not really notifications, it's making two live stream videos, and then I gotta manually go in to YouTube Studios and delete the extra one. Kind of annoying. I haven't quite figured out how to fix that. I can't create a new stream with OBS. I have to manually go in here. The key changes all the time. Get the new key. It's just freaking annoying. Anyways, my talks of how social media and this crazy world is coming. I wake up this morning and browse Twitter like I usually do. See if there's anything juicy on there that I kind of like to talk about. And, I think before I get to that, trying to turn my mic down. I think before I get to that, because I know there's like a lot of violence and uprising going on, especially with the gun violence and people blaming guns. Um, no one's researching why this is going on. There's other countries that has guns, maybe even more per person, but you don't see them shooting people. And when I mean researching, I mean researching each case and comparing them. What medications they were on, how they're raised, their lifestyle, growing up, abuse of any sort, being, peer abuse, bullying, family abuse, drugs, talking about any sort of drugs, medical drugs, maybe blood pressure pills, I don't know. But we immediately go to video games and guns, and the only thing I can say is these people have no moral compass. Maybe, I don't know. I've played video games all my life, and you don't see me doing all this. And at one point in life, I was depressed. I think we all get depressed, and you don't. The thought of doing any of this never crossed my mind then. Okay. Now, within the last, I guess, 2 years, I had to be put on a blood pressure pill. And the only reason I know what I was experiencing was the drug, because I was on antidepressants about, I don't know, 15 years ago. Okay? And usually when you're on there, at least my experience, when I was on it was Zoloft I was on, that you would have the thoughts of the feeling, but you didn't feel it. It was almost like an out-of-body experience. So when I took this new blood pressure pill, I felt, first of all, I didn't really feel well, and like physically, is the only way I can say it. And I remember I was eating dinner with my wife, and she was talking about her day at work. And at one point when I was eating her, I really wanted to scream at her for no reason. Like off the hook, scream, just, go off on her for no reason. And I remember thinking, this is not right. Something's not right. I should not be thinking this. And that right there is alarming, because when you're on an antidepressant, that's usually how you are. You think about these things. It like gives you a moment of pause. I'll give you that. Okay? So now I really, really, really want to go off on her. For no reason. There was no reason at all. And I remember thinking to myself, something is not right. There's something wrong with me. So I ended up, I went to bed, and that actually eventually went away. And but a long story short, I ended up, I went off the pill because it gave me other bad symptoms. So I'm just using this as an example that, we are a nation where we go to a doctor, they shove pills down our throats for everything. So I want you guys to think about that for a minute. Okay? Just, I don't know, I'm just kind of talking about my experience and thoughts. So anyways, getting back to the subject. I don't really know a whole lot about this. So I'm like the outsider looking in here. And what I see right here is anarchy. This is leading to riots and uprising. This is what this is leading to. And it's only going to get worse. I don't know. This is an eye-opener. I don't want to say this is leading to a civil war, but I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't really know what to make of it. But this is Portland here.
Pull those motherfuckers out! Hey, get the fuck out! He's got a hammer! Hey, no hammers! Oh, chill! Motherfucker! Sorry, my language. He threw a hammer. Hey, put your fucking knife outside. Fuck you! Pull your fucking knife out, coward! Oh, let's go, bitch! Oh, yeah, pace it, all up there! All up there! Oh, yeah, get him! Get him!
So, when I see here, now I don't know nothing what's going on here. But look here, it says Antifa is terrorism. So this people isn't Antifa, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. Kind of embarrassing, but so this person on the bus has a hammer and started attacking them, and these people kicked out the window here and shot, looked like pepper spray.
Fucking knife out, coward! Oh, let's go, bitch! Oh, yeah, pace it, all up there! All up there! Oh, yeah, get him! Get him!
There's no police. The mayor's letting this happen. The revolution will not be televised. Well, of course not. gonna be YouTubed. uh,
Fucking guts.
that person got pepper sprayed by his own people. Oops. How embarrassing. I better put in some. Put in some tags on Yahoo here. Wish there was a way you could add these tags through OBS. Because things change, you know, when you're talking.
Fucking guts. Second time getting pepper sprayed today. Mother effer. You got pepper sprayed a couple times. It's the one thing. Pepper sprayed the second time.
Man.
You really can sleep at night? That's fucking sick, man. That is so sick.
Because he grew up in White House.
He probably did. Look at
He's
this
really
cool.
a white person.
We're up in Kentucky.
Look at this cool.
Oh, even worse.
Hey. So that's what you gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? Look at that too.
Out of the street! Right there!
Oh, you really can sleep at night? That's fucking.
How can someone trying to keep peace? So anyways, the Twitter here, very interesting. I don't know if these people are there. Problem is, you know, we only see what the internet brings us. So. American Guard members? I don't even know what American Guard members are. Yeah, I guess this guy had the hammer on his bus. And this is what people are feeling. They're terrorists. So anyways, I think there's gonna be something happening with this. Because you see here, we're getting a lot of outcry, people getting tagged, it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen here. What? The last dates you could hit back just saying if you feel your life is in danger. Really? They weren't attacking the bus until he opened it and whipped out a hammer. Anyways, you guys need to wake up. This, whatever's going on here, it's only getting worse. And they'll, Really? It's only. God, this shit. I'm gonna say something that really annoys me. Really annoys me. Of course, I can't find it. There's a picture. I'm not gonna sit here trying to find it. But there's a picture. You probably have to look for it, but it's basically it's a soldier holding this box, a fairly large box, full of rings, jewelry rings, probably wedding rings and all that. It's a huge box full of these rings. All people have died. And this, people sling this term along real easy. I find it insulting to the people that fought in this war, World War II. And until someone does mass genocide, that term should never be used. It's just my feeling. It's just my belief. And at this point in life, I don't think people know what it is anymore. Really don't. But anyways, you know,
Automatic rifles. Yes, I do. I believe in banning fully semi-automatic rifles. Yes, I do. I believe in banning fully semi-automatic rifles. Yes, I do.
you don't even know what that is. There's no such thing as a fully semi-automatic rifle. There's full, and then there's semi. You know what the difference between full and semi? Semi shoots one round at a time, or maybe one or two at a time. A full shoots the entire clip. Clip meaning the cartridge that holds all the bullets. This world's crazy. It's kind of funny. uh, I don't know, anyway, what you guys' thoughts on this? People need to wake up, man. Freaking, things are only getting worse. They need, someone needs to do something. Simple as that. Cat taco. I think I'm going to stream a game. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet, but yeah, we'll see.